Video. I'm right here. This is one of the last games. It is week 16 and week 17 is the last game. And we'll be up against the Bengals. We are at home this game. We're up against a division rival, so I am going to be switching it too. .2010's classic home, and let's see what they can have. Boom! Let's start the game. Let's win this game. Julio Jones is a 98 overall red zone threat. But here's the thing. He is upgraded to a 99 by confidence. So their team has lots of good players on offense. Tyler Eifert is overrated. And Njoku scored more touchdowns than them. Michael Kendricks has one interception.
Hello again, everybody.
And Montez Burfict has 2 forced fumbles because he's probably freaking
Sports. Coming up, the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton and the Cincinnati Bengals, as they get set to match up with the #1 overall pick, Baker Mayfield, and the Cleveland Browns. So with that, let's get up to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. For the call, we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And Coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as the Browns emerge from their tunnel. And they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And if you extrapolate that out to a full season, they'd be 14-2. And anyone in the NFL today would sign up for that.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindset, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift to the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And he's
up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Baker Mayfield's going out there now.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They're brought out by the #1 overall pick.
27 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. That's pretty good.
Mayfield.
Well, he did go 2-2 in
and
the
not
last
even
ball
starting
game.
until
Actually, he went 2-2-1 with the 1 being the victor.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception.
So if he ends
and
up
the
throwing
defense
30
got out
touchdown passes,
good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. As you said, they got the win in that effort last week.
There we go.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the
Carlos
27.
Who's just
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's see this
and this
team
O-line,
now.
it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Mayfield on play action, sliding out of the pocket, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Does not take a shot.
The defensive starters now for Cincinnati.
And when you build a defense, start from the inside out. Geno Atkins is your anchor at defensive tackle. Now he's got a great running man, Chris Baker. He's had nice years in Washington and Tampa Bay. It'll be tough to move the ball against the Bengals defensive front.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Mayfield again. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go. And that's caught inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And they better put that ball to the side because with that catch, he's a new single-season receiving yards record holder.
What a fantastic year. And we saw it start early, didn't we, partner? Right out of the gate, we knew he was going to have a tremendous year, but who knew it would culminate in breaking this all-time record.
Handoff comes to Hyde. And a short gain down to about the 33. George Iloka, the one that comes up to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep. And it's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Julio Jones, his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And breaks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. Returning it, John Ross. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. Calling the shots in the huddle will be the 8th-year man from TCU. His first season in his 30s. The quarterback is Andy Dalton.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Come on, guys.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And some room to maneuver. Giovanni Bernard, nothing but green grass.
Jamar.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Oh, my God. Stop it.
Giovanni Bernard, 77 yards.
That's
and the
not
Bengals
nice.
draw even, and of course they can take the lead if they hit the extra point. Bullock good on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Play fake. Mayfield. He's going to launch this thing way down. He's got him in. Complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 40 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about... This is inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
You want your 5th touchdown to show what he's got the better tight end.
Now Mayfield. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
I'm digging myself through the goal.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you,
that?
maybe they saw something on film. Did you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. The drive starts with a hit off to Bernard. And nothing doing.
Alexander gets him down at 1 yard line. Giovanni Bernard just
no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
What we need
in the backfield out of the starting group, you have to look out for Giovanni Bernard.
And you have to make sure you're ready to hit the spin button with this guy. Awfully exciting in the open field.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. They'll run again with Bernard. And he's able to plow
down right there. Giovanni Bernard.
29, just shy of the 30.
Hasn't ran a lot.
Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down. Look now at the starters on the defensive side for the Browns. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
We won in the interceptions last week. 4. They had 3, but we had 4 interceptions.
3rd down from the gun. Dalton. He's got his man.
And they threw it right at the
That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
They're just trying to go up against this crazy.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with the football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Down, I think. Yeah, 3rd down. You don't need to go to it.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Throwing, Dalton. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle.
He's down to 7 yards, and here's where we just stop.
The 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Right here.
Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college.
He's down
and got
at
better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, gets stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
False start. Offense.
So that'll back him up 5. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
They're just trying to get back there enough so that it's easier.
2nd down, Dalton. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Yeah. See, I missed the dive. And Giovanni, second touchdown of the game. We gotta stop him.
Giovanni Bernard. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals are in for 6.
1 second, guys. Zach is now online. And I do when Zach is online. I created a party. And I sent him some invites, hoping that he'll join, because, yeah, I can. I'll just send him more invite. Back to the game.
He likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This will be fielded at the 8. They'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27. And now the Browns coming out on the field.
Touchdown. Throw 30th touchdown pass. This is going to be his early career touchdown pass.
They go play action here on first down. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for Cleveland.
It's a good time when you're one of the best quarterbacks
come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well?
I didn't press any button.
You can't account for him.
He just
those
threw it.
plays, those
Come on,
2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Mayfield off the play fake.
And Joku catches it. Wow.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Mayfield
DeBell gets it, and he just destroyed that. He just destroyed that. 2 minutes down the drain in this. 2 minutes morning on the 2nd quarter as Baker Mayfield throws a dot to Seth DeVal, who ends up scoring.
The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
Oh. We keep on failing.
Mayfield with it once more. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6.
Yeah, there we go.
Gonzalez now to kick this
Bengals
one away.
think they're so good. Well, we score even better than they do.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Time for Tyler Boyd and the rest of the offense to take over now.
Tyler Boyd
he's within shouting distance of 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner.
But let's stop this team.
Distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Here's Dalton.
TJ
in the heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Stop just throwing it up against the team. I
he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield.
They should know we are one of the best for getting interceptions.
Well, these 2 guys, Dalton and Green, they've looked up on some big plays since coming in as rookies together back in 2011. But sometimes Andy can rely on them just a little bit too heavily.
TJ Carey
probably shouldn't have thrown.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10.
All these corners.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Underneath for Johnson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Not to be average, actually.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline.
But like this
so
year, he is just
falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
And it's shown that
they're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot
DeAndre Hopkins gets in, he's down at the 20-yard line.
I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
He got 29 yards that time.
Yeah,
and the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate set.
And Joe scores another one. We've got the better tight end.
David Njoku with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns add on to their lead.
27-14.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
Well, rookies aren't as good as Baker Mayfield. Most of the rookies aren't as good as Baker Mayfield.
And that'll carry
Denzel
over
Ward's
the back line
really
of the
good.
end zone for a
Baker Mayfield's
touchback.
really good. All of the
And heading back out there, Giovanni Bernard getting ready to go again. A 1,000-yard campaign in his sights, Charles, but
he was
needs
average.
a little bit of a
TJ
kick here down the
was
stretch to reach it.
below average.
And sometimes at this stage of the season, you're looking for that extra goal, right? That extra motivation to accomplish what you want, not just as a team, but as individuals. He's got to stretch a little bit to get there. That might be what they're talking about during the practice sessions in their meetings. Hey, we can still get this done. Let's go ahead and feed him the ball.
And the offensive line, I'm sure they're well. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
I would hope so.
Dalton throwing on second down. Underneath, this is Bernard.
And one Alexander gets
he'll
him
go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
A defensive player with a lot of picks on this game. It could be real tough.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this
having a
first
comeback
half.
after being below average most of his season.
The punter wing is on as he sends this one away. And he fields it cleanly. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
But here's a team that wanted to get some good corners. They picked him up knowing how good he could be. And yeah, he's just been playing.
They go play action. Mayfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. And he takes this down deep into Cincinnati territory. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards. Final play of the half, Mayfield.
Touchdown for David Njoku. Here's another one.
He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown.
3rd receiving touchdown of the game.
Time expires in the first half.
David Njoku showing how good he is. By scoring another one.
Remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather might be cold, but the playoff races are heating up here on this final Sunday before Christmas. So let's get to it. We'll begin out in Southern California. The Chargers playing host to traveling Baltimore.
Has no chance, but
And
LA
it's the Ravens who have the lead as they play
But Baltimore has the
the
lead
second
with
quarter.
Alex Collins running for a
accounting
touchdown.
for the low
But they still got
scoring thus
33
far
seconds
as he's
to score.
cashed in with a touchdown run.
Will you do it? Never
From
know.
there, let's check on the champs as we're off to Philly
Houston
to see what's
versus
happening with the
Philly.
Eagles.
Philly
And
has
they've
a
got the
chance,
lead over the
and they're
visiting
winning
Houston
21-0.
Alshon
And
Jeffrey,
Texans
2
are
touchdown
7-7.
catches
So
on the
this
afternoon.
win could give them
Finally,
maybe a
let's get to
little chance,
Indianapolis.
not a big one.
Check on the Colts
New
at
York
home
versus
at
Indianapolis.
Lucas Oil
Let's
Stadium.
see. So New
And in
York
that
won't
one,
make
it's the
it.
visiting
Indianapolis
Giants who have
won't
the
make
lead.
it. So this one
2
doesn't matter.
touchdown
Eli
passes
Manning
there
has
for
thrown
Eli.
2 touchdowns.
In
Andrew
our
Luck
game,
has
we've
thrown
seen a
1.
solid performance out of the rookie Baker Mayfield. His 5 touchdown passes have him on a record pace. As for the call of the second half, We'll turn it back over to Brandon and Charles.
Why would you dive like that, though? That's all I want to know. Baker Mayfield, just throwing dots. Dots for days.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Gonzalez
This is
now
home
to kick this
field
one
for
away.
us. We got the home field advantage, and we just...
And now here's Ross.
Home field advantage is.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard
34 to
line.
14 is home field advantage.
The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too.
They need 3 touchdowns.
And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Caught Eifert over the middle.
And
he's
they're
brought
showing
down
that they
after
can.
a good gain. A good pickup there, a 22.
Tyler
One of the
Eifert
advantages of
gets a
zone
pretty
defense,
good
as I
game.
remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Here's Bernard. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you still can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now second down.
He's 6 for 9.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They'll run it here with Bernard. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Bernard was
only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Giovanni Bernard is the only one who's
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a Turkey Bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for. Sideline throw, it's complete.
Okay, they're at the 11-yard line.
Nice job there.
But they wasted most of the third quarter doing it. So now all they have is really
it'll be a second down.
to score.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
What you do.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
3rd and 2 for Dalton.
And they get it. And they're at the 4-yard line. They got it, and that's bad. They should have wanted a touchdown there. Because now they're at the 4-yard line.
Give them a gain of
they're
4,
at a place
able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Oh, he got killed by Quan Alexander. See, that's why you want to stay away from there. That's what's going to happen to you. You're going to get dropped.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
And there's the start of the
he
fourth
just
quarter.
chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach.
see, we're holding them to 3 points. We're saying they either get 0, 3 points. But we ain't letting them
here in Cleveland. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Dalton on 3rd and goal. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Jabril Peppers gets him out of bounds and he loses 2 yards. They're back. Now it's 4th and goal. That's why you don't want to get in that position there. You want to score.
Defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific
but they're
read,
going for
better
it.
execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm.
That's crazy,
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Big 4th down here. It's Dalton.
He's down right there at the 1-yard line. AJ Green gets it, but he goes down instantly, and that's not a first down or a touchdown.
Turnover on downs. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise,
they
keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great. With the offense, they can't be despondent.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead?
3 rushes for 11 yards for Carlos Hyde. Carlos Hyde has used been breaking.
Extend it. Have some fun.
And
in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart we only get like but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line. When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
This is even worse when he's at his 4-yard line.
After such a scramble, it sort of feels that way,
it's even worse when they're at their side.
Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
A tone for his sin, and you know he's taking
on our side at the
4-yard relief right now.
Wow, that's a big fail on them.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
Joe Mixon gets 4 yards on that one. But
wow, Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making a tackle from his corner spot.
Screw up.
That's frustrating for a defense because they got him down deep, and on the first play,
to get a good game.
They gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect.
He could have stayed
3 to 4 yards on first
there,
down.
and he could have picked it up
all the time about being
the
ahead of the
17-yard
chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were
on the 17-yard line.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage.
Tries to pick it up.
A tough one to cover.
And he doesn't get it.
Because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first.
And now look at him go.
EJ misses it, and there we go.
The Cincinnati score.
The Bengals just
his 3rd touchdown of the game.
Don't try this team
and the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer.
They will win.
So he's in for his 3rd score of the game.
200 yards.
Defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game. And no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point
None
of view.
None of you getting a chance.
Well, that
I give you guys the ball back just so the defense could be on the field.
A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense back out on the field.
He's tackled right there, and he is going on to have a 200-yard game, but Giovanni Bernard, he's losing. His team's losing, so they might not even be running it anymore. He's probably not going to get his 100-yard game.
Football here as we get your reset. And
This
let's
is a
see what they
high-scoring
come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Dalton. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Even if they coach said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
The Bengals on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad.
You might as well just lose. You're getting a better draft pick out of it.
To throw here, Dalton. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
Now it's 4th and 8. Now
this defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
So Dalton now.
But we don't, and AJ Green can.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And Dalton to throw. And that is caught.
He's out of bounds already, though, so incompletion. Andy Dalton still hasn't.
Too far at second down.
Still
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And he's going to be
Pepper's covering, and I get to catch. Well, who cares? Because
the Bengals are moving. First down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do.
One of 2
hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Complete to the right side. It's Eifert.
Oh, yeah, he's down and he stays in bounds, and he's in the
7. 10 more there and another first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
They're in the bad spot of the field.
And again, Andy Dalton to throw.
Yeah, see, bad spot of the field.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
And it'll be Dalton again. And he will score.
But he does run for a touchdown. Wow, he is doing pretty good. 20th career rushing touchdown. Wow, only 20
and the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They have to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Even though our running back is having
now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game
this season. So yeah, you don't want to stop him. It'll be hard to stop him.
Again, it's Hyde. And he's going to fight his way forward here for
gains
game. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Hyde.
And they get a first down. We get a first down. And that should mean that we have won the
signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
I don't care about Baker.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds
Hyde
remaining in the 4th.
Career game.
All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
Tampa Bay and Dallas ended up with time.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Johnson gets his first run of the game.
Vontaze Burfict, the one to get him down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On the counter, this is high. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
So he does have
this drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They run it again with Hyde. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
This is you, Gonzalez.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it?
DeValve scored a touchdown. That's
both
crazy.
Teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14 to 11 with 3 or 4 home runs.
40 rushing yards this game. So we keep on getting.
So for the Browns, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now in the year, and they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they hit double digits in losses as they fall to 5-10, and they'll try to rebound.
5-10. Wow, yeah, they do not have a chance. There's 1 week. 6-10 is not a playoff chance. Not a chance, and. They still might lose anyways. Denzel Wood with another one. And Denzel Wood is now an 85 with confidence. So Nick Chubb goes up to a 66 and is now. I think Nick Chubb
now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Now, the last week is against the Ravens. Whew, this game is going to have to be really good. A high-scoring game.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Not wrong one. Keep on always accidentally pressing on that one. That's one that my standings. We have clinched the playoff spot. The Raiders have clinched the playoff spot. Lots of teams have. The Rams, obviously. The Falcons, obviously. The Patriots have. The Dolphins have. The Chargers. So I have clinched one. And have a chance at being and have a chance at being what's it called? A divisional round one. AFC. My team, me and the Patriots have. How have the Patriots? Dolphins are in their division. Yeah. The Jets never gonna win. NFL. Let's go down to the worst team in the NFL. The Vikings will have the first pick, maybe. So let's see stats, because stats will matter. 28th, but he's 3rd in passing touchdowns. For a rookie, being 3rd in passing touchdowns is really good. Baker Mayfield is 6th. Yeah, Julio Jones is 1st. AFC, Julio Jones 1st. Baker Mayfield. Defensive player of the year. Nobody. Offensive rookie, obviously Baker Mayfield. Anyone else? No. Defensive rookie. There's Denzel Wood. Maurice Hurst right there. Best QB. And they do not put... Wow, that's really disgusting, Madden. They did not put Baker Mayfield in best QB at all. Best wide receiver, though, Julio, winning it. Best O-lineman, Khalil Semley, Joel Bitonio, Kevin Zeitler. Best D-line, Myles Garrett. Khalil Mack is also there. Best linebacker, none of us. Best DB, though, TJ Carey and Jabril Peppers together. After TJ Carey was always below average, now he's playing above average. And Jabril Peppers is playing above average also. Zane Gonzalez is number 1 there. Blair Walsh is behind him. Why do the Dolphins have 2 kickers and best kicker? And they're both like Blair Walsh is 2nd, Jason Sanders is 3rd. Like what? Oh my God, Zane Gonzalez is only a 62 but is winning. Giorgio DeVecchio was there somehow. NFC, Jared Goff is 2nd. Wow. So, anyways, let's just see. We're 1st for defensive. Points scored, we're 5th somehow. Only 5th. Points allowed, we're 3rd. Wow. Yep. But red zone stops is what we are really good at. Red zone efficiency. Turnovers. Turnover difference. Giveaways. Interceptions. Fumbles lost. Takeaways. Wow. Defensive interceptions. Fumble recovery. Yeah, no, we are really down there now. We're all the way right here, and our turnover difference is only 1. 21 giveaways, 16 interceptions, 5 fumbles lost. We've only had 1 fumble recovery, though. Offense, no. Defense is really good. Interceptions, though. Yeah, we're number 1 in interceptions, though. That's the thing. Yeah, we're last, though, here. The Raiders, 12 interceptions, 24. Wow. 19 penalties is the lowest for, and we penalty yards only 291. Basically only 300 yards. But now that I've seen that gameplay sliders that I only had 1 fumble recovery, I will have to only to 45. Oh, wait, no. 50. But only to 45 here. Yeah. There we go. There we go. On. Oh, so there's no helmet-to-helmet contact in it. Wow. I do not like that there's no helmet-to-helmet contact, because that matters a lot. So, I'm going to end the video right here. I will be back with more later today.